haven't seen Chubby Diaries on TikTok, you're missing out on a whole new vision for traveling.
I help chubby people travel the world. So Chubby Diaries is an online platform that helps people that look like me get out there and travel and be more adventurous to live life now.
Y'all ever seen a fat dude scuba? Well, I haven't, Jeff Jenkins writes, so I decided to change that, he says.
A lot of times people ask like, well, are you promoting obesity? No, I'm promoting live life now. I'm not saying like, hey, wait till you lose this amount of weight to get out there and travel, but I want people to go travel now.
Jenkins now travels for a living with more than 40 countries on his checklist.
We are redefining what it looks like to travel in the travel space, because I didn't think that I could go scuba diving. I didn't think that they would have a pack that would fit me, or the tanks, like the vest that would go over me, or the wetsuit.
His social media resonates not only with people who look like him, but the travel industry as a whole.
I was on the front cover of Flights and Stilettos, and even when I started, I didn't think I would have this impact like I have. To even be named in Travel and Leisure as one of the most notable people in travel, I thought that was just like absurd, like, because all I feel like I'm doing is just trying to help and a underrepresented group of people.
It's a lot between planning, shooting content,
what's up, beautiful people?
producing and writing, but Jenkins does it all with joy.
People are like, why are you always so happy? Why are you so positive? Well, one, I can tell you I'm happy and positive because I'm just like super grateful.
Grateful because life hasn't always been easy.
My mom was in an abusive relationship, and I always do equate like one of my first or fondest memories of actually traveling for the first time was actually when she was fleeing a domestic violence situation, and we went from Florida all the way to Connecticut, but we went on a Greyhound bus, and it felt like if we were on an adventure.
Jenkins didn't board his first flight until he was in college. He traveled a lot that decade, and during a mission trip to build water wells in Africa, he decided to make this a living.
I remember like looking out in Rwanda and being like, you know what? I want to travel the world, help people, and get paid to do it.
And that he does, helping people who look like him know they belong in these spaces too.
Representation matters because when people see themselves represented, it gives them the motivation and the courage to be able to go do it themselves. So it's like they have to see themselves a lot of times before they actually do it.
In Austin, Leslie Rangel, Fox 7 Austin News.